Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Erik and today we are watching episode 2 of season 4 of The Legend of Korra. So, last time we started off with a time skip and there's a lot of stuff that's been going on. As we know, Korra has been out of commission for a while and the airbenders took over, the air nomads took over, and they've been trying to help people in the Avatar's name, kinda, I guess, like they were dedicating themselves to helping people. And we didn't see Korra for like the entire episode, except for at the very end. And there's unrest, shall we say, in the Earth Kingdom after what Zahir did, where he overthrew the government and instituted anarchy. There's been lots of bandits and lots of fighting over resources and stuff. As predicted, it became rule of the strong, where if you don't have the strength to protect your stuff, then you will lose it. And in this, there has been a force rising. There's been a force growing in this, and it's Kuvira, the woman from Suyin's troops. She has, I don't know, I guess she quit in Zaofu, and she's been going around forcibly liberating people, taking down bandits and forcing them to join her as soldiers, I guess, in her personal army. And I don't know, dude. I'm concerned. It seems to me that she is being set up as the villain for the season. I don't know if she's going to be the only one or if there's going to be something more to it and what that might be in that case. But at the moment, I don't like her. Because like the interact, she seems so stern and she seems so imperial, you know, and like the way she interacted with this local I don't know, village chief or state official or something, state ruler or something of like this individual state within the Earth Kingdom that we focused on in the previous episode. It didn't look good. He was not willing to like sign away their rights to Kuvira. Or I don't know what was in the contract. I don't know if there's anything good. Like they appear to the common folk as liberators, I guess. But I think that's secondary. She wants to be called like the great unifier. I think that was it. I don't think that she's going to stop with just unifying. She's going to want to rule afterwards. Because she's not making the bandits she capture and press gang into service, she's not making them swear to like the Earth Kingdom. She's not making them swear to like a constitution or like any charter or anything official. She's making them swear loyalty to her specifically. And that is a huge red flag. She is essentially building a private army. She is the biggest, baddest warlord around, and she's just going to conquer everyone. And Bolin is following her for some reason. Don't like that. I mean, he wants to help people, and like he's handing out food and stuff, and I don't think he knows everything. Well, I'm sure he doesn't know everything, because if he did, he wouldn't be with her. He would look for other alternatives, or maybe he's like thinking that the ends justify the means, or something to that effect. We also have Asami, who is just living her best life, I guess, running Future Industries. And they've all grown up quite a bit. And I like that. I'm not sure, like everyone has gone their separate ways. Mako is focusing on his police work, although currently he's babysitting the future ruler of the Earth Kingdom, or like the legitimate ruler of the Earth Kingdom. Yeah, Bolin is with Kuvira. Asami is running her company. And Korra is apparently doing Fight Club. And she's like fighting in underground rings. And no one knows who she is. She's just like a random nameless earthbender. And I'm concerned for Korra. She appears to have recovered, but she appears to have recovered physically, not so much mentally. And I can't wait to see what's next for her. So with that said, it's time to get into this episode and see what it has to offer. I have remembered, like, I don't remember exactly which episode it was, but I know that people have said that there's a spoiler in episode like 2 or 4 of this season. A character who, like, you get to know who it is before you're supposed to know who it is. And that's why I'm not doing subtitles for this episode, despite me very much enjoying subtitles. So, as always, I just want to mention the Patreon. On the Patreon, you can find uncut, unedited, full episode reactions, not here like here on YouTube. They are also way ahead. I should at this point be done with season 4 and should have started with Gravity Falls over there. So if you're interested, then check that out. Link, as I said, is in the video description. But with that said, it's time to get into episode 2.
What has become of the Avatar and when will she return?
Korra alone, like Zuko alone. How are you doing, Korra? So this is going to be a full episode with just Korra. I like that.
Come on, I got an emergency situation.
Patience. She's so down. Holy moly, look where you're driving. Oh, she's not fully back physically either. Are you scared of yourself, Korra?
Young lady, are you all right? Can I take you to a doctor?
No, I don't need any help.
Is that it? Is she scared of herself? Of the Avatar?
I can't wait for you to leave. How else is she supposed to take that but the wrong way? I mean, because I've never had a pen pal before. I'm gonna write you so many letters and just to get the ball rolling.
Never had a pen pal.
I'm happy to come with you.
No, I appreciate it, but I'll only be gone a couple of weeks. A little time alone will...
She was not gone just a couple of weeks.
Your recovery should be your #1 concern. Jinora, the airbenders, and I have everything under control.
Yeah, but she doesn't want that. She wants to be needed, I think. Because she feels she doesn't have anything else to give. You've been through a lot, haven't you?
Can't sleep again.
Yeah, nightmares.
But we're worried. You're not sleeping, you're...
I would be too.
Will you please go see Katara?
Oh yes, that's a good idea.
You're going to get through this. Oh, I love you so much.
Yeah.
But whether you get better or not is up to you. Concentrate on your big toe. Visualize it moving.
Oh yeah, this is before she regained mobility. Hey, there you go, girl.
Did you see that? It worked!
Oh, Katara.
The mind can be a powerful ally. Or
Yeah, it can.
greatest enemy. Now,
Yeah, exactly. And she's losing the fight currently.
your body thinks it is still in danger, but you're safe here. Use your mind to overcome the pain. Try
She has like PTSD from her experiences, especially the Sahir thing.
I just got a big contract to help redesign the city's infrastructure. So I'll be...
That is a big contract.
Chance of snow showers later today. But enough joking around. I hope you're doing well.
Joking around.
You will be most pleased to learn that I found gainful employment with Sir Varric and the Lady Kuvira. I set off on the march.
Bolin, you silly person. And everyone is moving on with their lives while Korra is stuck in the past. And she doesn't know what to do. Like the world...
What's the point?
She feels the world doesn't need an avatar anymore.
Do anything for myself, and this whole time, my friends have been off helping the world while I'm stuck with you, and you can't even heal me!
Yeah. It's okay. Katara's not gonna blame you whatsoever. She understands.
I'm tired, Katara. I'm so tired.
Korra, I know you feel alone.
Depression.
What am I going to find if I get through this?
I don't know. But won't it be interesting to find out?
That's a good point, Katara.
Close your eyes.
It's just emotional just seeing Katara, to be honest. There you go. Walk to Naga. Naga's got you. There you go. You can do this. What is it? Is this gonna be a spirit this time? An Unalak and his nonsense? Oh, hey little doggy. Is it gonna be a spirit? Please no. Oh, the Dutch tilt. Oh, what is like?
If you can see her too, maybe I'm not going crazy. How'd you do that?
Yeah, chased her away.
You want me to follow you?
Yes, go ahead. Why not? You know?
I want to show you how much better I'm doing.
Oh, time for a sparring match. You're doing a lot better physically, but not mentally, not spiritually. You need to meditate and stuff.
There is no shame in taking the time you need to make a full recovery. Being the Avatar can wait.
But what about the Earth Kingdom?
Everyone has this under control. I just think you need
I don't think she wants to hear that.
I keep having visions of Zahir and what happened that day. Katara thinks a lot of this is in my head, so I've been meditating a lot.
Oh, that's good.
Please don't tell Mako and Bolin I wrote to you and not them. I don't want to hurt their feelings, but it's easier to tell you about this stuff.
They got really close in the previous season, Asami and Korra.
Where my friends are.
I'll have the White Lotus in a boat.
And then
take you back to Republic City as soon as you're...
And then she didn't.
It'll be good for me.
Oh, abandoning Naga. Flying dolphin fish.
I can't believe it! Mind if I take a picture for my wall of avatars?
Yeah. Check this out.
Thieves! Get back here!
Oh, don't worry, the avatar's right here!
Oh, don't put pressure on her.
You sure she's the Avatar?
She is. She has just missed a step. Oh, man. For someone who's always been so, like, competent in almost everything from, like, basically since she's been a baby, this is hard. I am curious what this represents. I wonder if it's that she's afraid of being the Avatar again. Of, like, returning to her responsibilities and who she's supposed to be. And then we have the random earthbender girl. Back in the tree.
Doesn't the Avatar have ponytails?
Do you mind? I'm trying to concentrate here. The last time I was here, I saw all sorts of visions. Now I don't see anything.
Maybe we can help you get better.
Maybe you can.
I need to figure this out on my own.
If you're in the spirit world, go see Iroh. Dude is always helpful.
I arrived in Republic City a couple weeks ago and couldn't be happier. It's nice to be back at the temple, and it's great to see my friends again.
You're lying.
Love, Korra.
That's not right. Oh, poor thing. She's just trying to find herself. And then there's that. And the Dutch tilt. Yeah, maybe you should follow. Maybe it's trying to show you something. Oh, and that's how she got to the fighting ring. That thing looks scary. She's scared. And she's not fully there. She's not fully recovered. Where are we going now?
Why did you bring me to the swamp?
Oh, maybe the tree. The giant tree thing. Oh. Don't be afraid. It's gonna be okay.
You're not real.
That feels real enough. Maybe that's why they couldn't sense the avatar spirit, and why she can't get in touch with the avatar state is because her avatar state has separated from her. Oh no. Sinking into the mercury, sinking into the poison. Poor thing.
What happened?
I was hoping you could tell me. I found you passed out in the mud.
Who's this?
Told me I was supposed to find someone. Is that you?
Beats me.
Is that?
You recognize me?
In a manner of speaking. We were good friends in your previous...
It is! Hey girl! Oh, you look the same, don't you?
Nice to see you again, Twinkle Toes.
Yeah. Oh man, that was awesome. And she even called Korra Twinkle Toes. You may have a new body, but she recognizes twinkly toes when she sees them or senses them. So I'm assuming that that's the spoiler that people wanted me to avoid. I think that I can safely assume that that was the spoiler, yeah. That it would have like said in the subtitles that like tough and then colon and then like what she was saying. So you would have known like instantly that it was her. So that was a good episode. That was really enjoyable. I don't know. Like, I think it's fairly safe to assume that Korra has some form of PTSD after her experiences. But the avatar state Korra thing, that thing is a bit more open to interpretation. Like, what I think it's one of, like, it could be a couple of different things. Like, it could be that she's afraid of responsibility and afraid of going back to being actively the avatar. And she's not ready for that because she's afraid the last time it almost got her killed, and it got her like crippled for quite a while. It could also be more that she's just afraid of herself. She's scared of what she can do. There's a low chance of that being the case. Yeah, disregard that. I don't think that's it. It could, however, be that the spirits are onto something. That, like, the spirit that said that, like, they didn't sense Rava's presence. They didn't sense the avatar spirit. So maybe she has, like, isolated that part of herself out of fear. So, like, she has shut that side of her off. And like she says, she's trying to meditate to get back to it, but she's not really trying. Like, she thinks she's trying, but subconsciously she's holding back, and she's put that like she's like quarantined the avatar part of her psyche, of her mind, and she's terrified of letting that out. But in doing so, like the pressure in that area builds, and like until it has to kind of like let off a little steam, I guess, and that's why it manifests as a hallucination or something to that effect. Like, she's trying to deny that part of her being, and it's manifesting as a result of that. So that's the second option. The third option that is very unlikely is that it has actually separated from her. But yeah, I find that very unlikely, because if that was the case, then she wouldn't be able to bend all the elements and so on, I don't think. No, I think it's more that she's afraid, and she has like quarantined it, and in doing so, it needs to find an outlet somewhere, and that's why she's seeing it. I like it though. I like the fact that she's being so she's being tested over and over. I feel for her, like, because like her entire life, her entire upbringing, she has just like excelled at everything. And then she arrives in season 1 in Republic City, and things are starting to like challenge her a bit more. And then there was the whole thing in season 2 where like she felt she was being coddled by everyone, and she wasn't allowed to like be who she was supposed to be, because she thought she was ready to be the Avatar, but people around her were like, "Are you sure about that, girl? Like you're not ready yet. Like you're not as good as you think you are." And like she's, for someone who is so competent, she feels so inadequate the entire time. And then there was the whole thing with Sahir that maybe leads her to think that, yeah, okay, maybe everyone is right. Maybe I should just like not be a part of the world anymore. Maybe I just caused trouble and I just should isolate myself. I don't know. Maybe also I'm overthinking it, and she's actively like she does want to return to active duty or whatever you want to call it, and like she's bothered by the fact that she's not recovering at the pace she wants or needs to. I don't know, man. One thing I will say though is that I really like Korra as a character because she is so flawed. Like she is way more flawed than Aang was, or Zuko for that matter. Like Zuko had one central, very massive flaw, but that one was very obvious. For Korra, it's less obvious. Anyways, that was episode 2. Very enjoyable, and I can't wait to see what happens next. I can't wait to see how Toph is going to help us. I didn't think she was still alive, honestly. I thought that the only one who was still left of the old guard was Katara. But yeah, sure, nice surprise. And yeah, we can't wait to see what happens in the next one. But that is for a different day. For today, I am done, and I thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you in the next video, but until then, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.